Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. Mr. Flash in here. Today we're back in Clash Royale. Now my last Clash Royale video, it got about the same amount of views that my Madden Mobile's my Madden Mobile video is getting. So I figure, there's people who want to watch it. So we're hopping into a new deck. Now I did try out a grand challenge, as you can see here, using a furnace kind of baity deck. I don't believe I've shown that one in a video, but I tried it in a grand challenge, went 5-2, got the necessary gold I needed to get my battle ram upgraded to level 9, and surprisingly in the chest I pulled a ice wizard. So my ice wizard is one away from being level 3, which is pretty awesome. But then, with my battle ram being level 9 and me still wanting to use the royal ghost, I made this bridge spam E deck, and it's been working really well. Now you may notice that it has, the dark prince not used a lot. It's got the royal ghost and battle ram, really good bridge spam cards. Also got the dark goblin. I chose him instead of the princess because he is more of a bridge spam card, as you can drop him off on the bridge and he'll get some good damage. Because the princess is pretty slow. She takes her time walking up. Then we got the bats in there just as a cheap air defense that I can also drop over a battle ram or a dark prince to do some good damage. It also has the Tesla. And the Tesla is my only level 12 common, I believe. And I love the Tesla, great card. I've liked it since, I was back in Spell Valley, over a year ago. But this is a match, this guy here, he's got the P.E.K.K.A, and he's got a pretty heavy deck, P.E.K.K.A, Wizard, minions. So I start off here, he dropped his P.E.K.K.A, so I spend a bunch of elixir with this battle ram. All he has is his prince, and yeah, the dark prince, thankfully, while he was hitting the prince, was also getting splash damage off on the tower. So right off the bat, he committed so much elixir, and I got my dark prince of battle ram to take down his tower. Now look at how much damage the Tesla's doing. I know the bats are in there too, but the Tesla completely distracted and tanked a shot, or a hit from the P.E.K.K.A, while my bats distracted the wizard, and then I sent in the royal ghost to clean up the wizard so that the wizard wasn't getting any fireballs off onto my Tesla. So right back, we're back to the bridge spam. We got a battle ram in front of this dark goblin. He doesn't put down his P.E.K.K.A in time, so our dark goblin is getting shots off on the tower, taking it down to exactly 10,000 health. And watch this, I'm going to use the Tesla once again, and he is going to play his minion horde, but watch this, this is just the Tesla. There's a poison that really doesn't do the best. Look how much damage the Tesla did to take down that P.E.K.K.A. The Tesla, surprisingly, is really good, I found out. And I've used it against other P.E.K.K.A decks. Haven't faced a Golem or a Lava Hound, two other big tanks. Here, I zapped away the Fire Spirits just so I can drop off my bats, because I didn't want the Fire Spirits jumping into my bats and therefore getting rid of all that. He drops off his Goblin Gang, and he... Dark Prince Splash does a good bit of damage, sending in a Prince, and I put down the Battle Ram, which unfortunately does push the Prince out of range of the tower, but between the Dark Goblin and the Barbarians, we're able to clean it up. And here, once again, going in, I don't know why, but that okay, never mind. I thought that Fireball pushed the Royal Ghost and started hitting the tower, but it didn't. So never mind, I have nothing to complain about. Here, I barely get that zap off on time on those Fire Spirits, before having to defend here with a Battle Ram, Dark Goblin, and Bats against his push, and it just gets absolutely shut down. We send in another Dark Prince. Once again, he's not able to drop off that P.E.K.K.A in time, and yeah, there we go. Got a W. Twice on that left side tower, he didn't drop off that P.E.K.K.A in time to distract the Dark Goblin, so the Dark Goblin was on the tower, Then we had that beginning push when he put all that elixir down. We had that great push with the Dark Prince and the Battle Ram. He defended with a Prince, but we still took down his tower. So let's hop into a battle. We are 2 battles away from Challenger 2, which I've been there multiple times with multiple decks. It's really not a big deal to me. I like to use decks that I have fun with. You know, I want to use this game for fun. We're just dropping off a Dark Goblin at the bridge to get some damage off. Then we're just going to drop 1 lone Battle Ram. Just kind of feeling around on this guy. He's got a level 7 witch, which we're going to poison and then zap this minion horde over here on the left side. Unfortunately, it does drop off his miner, so we're also going to have to use our Dark Goblin, which unfortunately targets onto the miner. But yeah, pretty good so far. Okay, logs that back. That's not the best. Let's see what else. He's got a tower down to 1846. I have a feeling we're at like the same elixir. And I'm not comfortable deploying the major bridge spam yet, knowing that we're at close to the same elixir, but he's not doing anything, so yeah, we're going for it. We are going to place the bats back here, along with everything else. I would love to get a poison down on all this, but I'm actually going to need to hold off. Royal Ghost is going to get off 1 hit on that witch, and then I'm going to deploy my Tesla. Okay, we're going to need the Royal Ghost here. The witch unfortunately does lock onto the tower, but the Royal Ghost is going to take out the witch before it's too much damage, and then his giant's going to get shut down with only 1 hit on our tower. Once again, he logs that poor Dark Goblin, and our Royal Ghost, with his he does have pretty slow hit speed, and he is unfortunately not going to be able to take out this Ice Wizard here. So we're going to go Battle Ram Bats over here, and then a Royal Ghost to defend. Oh man, it went for the Tombstone. I didn't think it was going to. But now we do have this Dark Prince that he's going to have to worry about. Alright, he's going to deploy his Giant as a distraction, and we're going to go for our Tesla here, which will take out that Giant no problemo. Dark Prince, let's drop off some bats. Okay, not the best start, but we get our Dark Goblin down, zap these. Bats on top of his miner, and our Royal Ghost has made it to the tower successfully, which is really big, for us to be able to take out that Royal Ghost right there. Shoot. Why is this not pulling the Giant? Why did this stuff not pull the Giant? I think this is actually gonna be a loss here. Yeah, good game. Unfortunate. I didn't know why didn't the Tesla pull the Giant? Didn't it pull it earlier and the Giant just got killed? Huh, that's really weird. Just not something I thought was gonna happen. I thought the Tesla would pull the Giant, but it's a new match, and we need to get back off of this. So let's go with our bridge spam right here. Bandit's gonna charge onto all of that. Our battle ram does connect with the tower, and we're gonna drop a poison off just to clean up the bandit and also get some damage off onto his maxed out wizard. Then we're gonna put a Tesla, not in the ideal position, but we're going to have to put it there, and then zap this. Okay, so right there, unfortunately, I did have to cut the recording, but we're back in the same match. His witch is on our tower, but we got some bridge spam going again. Unfortunately, the Dark Goblin is just going to get pushed right up to the tower, but the tower is down. And we're probably going to have to deal with a battle ram coming back in, I would imagine. Yes, there it is. And let's put down some bats here. Follow that up with this, and then zap all of this. And then a battle ram. How does that sound? Thankfully, his wizard does go down. And we're gonna go here with this and this. Just to distract those goblins as much as possible. And then some bats here. Just need to defend. He is going to take the tower. I am undoubtedly sure about it. But if we can defend it enough and make him spend enough elixir over there, I think we'll be able to push on this left side and get some good damage done. There, his tower, or our tower, excuse me, is gone. But his tower has a dark prince on it. We do have to be careful not to get 3 crowned here, but I think we'll be okay. As we'll poison here and finish off that tower. Good game. Yeah, I knew he was gonna be able to take down our right side tower with the fact that we couldn't zap away the goblins from his barrel. But other than that, we did pretty good. Let's get into one more match. Hopefully I don't have to cut anything out. But yeah, the fact, I knew he was going to be able to take it out because of the Goblin Barrel, so I just waited till he had committed a whole bunch of elixir, then went ahead and pushed pretty hard on the right side. So we have, once again, a person with maxed out cards, as this fellow here has a maxed out knight. We're going to play our battle ram to distract, and then the royal ghost to take out the musketeer from behind. He will also go invisible, so he will have to fight him. He almost got 2 hits off, but not quite. So we're gonna go with the bridge spam here. Unfortunately, the bandit is gonna charge onto our dark prince. So no damage done to his tower. Let's actually go with the Tesla here. I have yet to see a big card come down from him. We're going to go with the Royal Ghost, which unfortunately his splash damage is not dealing with the Musketeer, but Musketeer only gets off 1 hit. So Maggio, sorry, but I still hold the damage lead. Okay, I'm actually going to go with the battle ram in the back here, to defend, and he's going in with that, so we're going to go Dark Prince, and then a Dark Goblin over here. Once all those Fire Spirits jump, we'll drop off some bats as well. We need that bandit to go down, which he does. Mega Knight, unfortunately, is going to get a hit off, or a jump hit off on our tower, and we still have not utilized a bunch of bridge spam that we have, so our damage is still close, even though he does hold the lead. And he just used his Mega Knight, which is going to be the death of us. Where are your Fire Spirits at? I know you want to play them. Battle Ram barely does not make it to the tower. And we're going to go ahead and drop off Dark Goblin, Bats, and a Tesla as well. Which unfortunately the bandit does just go ahead and jump on. We're gonna go with a battle ram to tank here, and as soon as they cross the bridge, a Dark Prince to go ahead and whack away. We got another Dark Goblin going down. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to lock onto the tower. Here's a Tesla for him to deal with, and then a battle ram along with a zap that thankfully does get down before those Fire Spirits do too much damage. And we are in pretty much a stalemate right now. We'll go Bats and Dark Prince here to take out all of that. Thank you for popping up. I was getting scared. We'll deploy another defensive battle ram. And then go Dark Goblin. And then a poison. Go ahead and drop a poison. Like I said, right now, pretty much in a stalemate. It's just so difficult for either of us to get off any damage. We're going to zap all of this just to get rid of it. And then we need okay, we don't need the Royal Ghost. I couldn't see the bandit's damage bar. There is a Mega Knight. And here is a Tesla. Oh no, I didn't mean to poison there. Goodness, did not mean to poison. But we're just gonna go ahead and wrap this up with the tie. End this video right here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. It's a pretty good deck. As you can see, I had some good wins. Just unfortunately, in this video, we got a fat L handed to us, but then we got a win, and we finished it up with a draw. We also had that replay, which the Tesla, I just can't believe that it's this good. I can't believe I haven't been using it, because as you saw there, it was also tanking the Mega Knight's hit and doing good damage to the Mega Knight, as long as I took care of the Musketeer and Ice Wizard that was behind it, which, I mean, honestly, any, like, a cannon, maybe not an Inferno Tower, but, you know, any building, if it's facing a Mega Knight with a Musketeer and an Ice Wizard behind, it's not gonna be able to take all that out by itself, with the exception of the Inferno Tower, possibly. But yeah, so that's gonna do it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you're having a great day. Mr. Flashing out. And as you guys can see, I finally made it to Challenger 2. I turned off the recording. As you can see, this is the last draw that I had against that Mega Knight deck. And then we went ahead and picked up a couple more doubles against this Hog Rider deck, who literally all he did was rocket my tower over and over and over. And then this final, this bait deck, this guy was just a level 10, but as you can see, his cards were on par with mine. He had a couple of level 9 rares. His legendaries, or actually had 3. He had the Inferno Tower, that's right. He had 3 level 9 rares, you know, his epic was level 7, and his common was level 12, you know, matches up with mine. Did have the Skarmy, which was 1 level lower than my other epic, but it was pretty much a decent match. I honestly dominated him the whole time. It was just, especially this Hog Rider deck, just really weird. He used his Hog Rider probably a total of 3 times, and rocketed my tower 4, at least. He rocketed my tower, I think, more than he played his Hog, but I did make it to Challenger 2, so I am here. The deck can get you up there, it just takes a bit of grinding, and I made it. And I don't know, the season does still have 12 days left. About a week and a half, a little more than that. So I don't know how much pushing I'll actually try to do. I have made it to Challenger 2 before, but my highest trophy is only 4-3-2-3. So I do want to get higher than that. My best season isn't even Challenger 2, because your best season is where you end, not your highest. So I do want to have that as a Challenger 2. Just a little thing in my profile that has always kind of annoyed me, because I did make it there, but it doesn't show that. And that's what people will look at first, instead of your highest trophy count. Excuse me. But anyway, yeah. Official end of the video, guys. Thank you for watching. Mr. Flashing out.